So I want to put a hydraulic thumb on this excavator. Now I've already put the hydraulic cylinder on there temporarily to mock it up. This was from one of Dad's projects. I've gone ahead and replaced the rod end seals, bought some new hoses, and over here we've got the parts. Bought these claws online, and let's go ahead and mock this up. This piece will go down here, and then one inside these. Yeah, that should work nicely. Okay, so that should work. Let's weld her up. And now for some bonus video. So now that I have a new attachment, now I have to rework the old attachment for the log splitter. So I need to take this log splitter attachment, which is a 1¼ inch solid steel wedge, and attach it to the attachment. Let's see if we can figure that out. So if we get this up in here like that, So we'll have an attachment on the attachment. There, that should work. So then I need to attach a plate to the top. This is going to hold that in place. And we'll put some brackets on this side, like so, with some bolts to clamp this onto the claws. So let's do some cutting and welding. Blast this right out of there. First we need a good ground. And let's clean up the mess a little bit. Well, I gotta notch out a little bit more. Grind a little bit more. Well, let's see if it fits in there now. Let's see, a little bit more. Well, this should work. Let's weld her up. Okay, well, let's see how this works out. Well, that didn't work out. It's time to reconfigure. And more plasma cutting. grinding. Well, let's try this again. Let's weld it up a little bit differently. So there you have it, all reconfigured. What I was hoping was to use the bucket in conjunction with the wedge and use that as a log splitter, but with the bucket on there, the power was way down at the teeth. There was not enough power down at the teeth, so it just wouldn't split the wood. So I reconfigured the wedge, put it on top of the claws and closer. So now we have the power right here, which should work.